Oh, what's up, everybody? Let's see if we can play this song. It's gonna get hardcore. We're having a hardcore day. Morning, everybody. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, this is a good song, everybody. This is so good. Oh, get with it, everybody. Oh, here it is. Oh, get with it. It's morning. It's Monday. Oh. Come on, everybody. You can jump. Oh. Morning, everybody. Oh, you know you're one, huh? Welcome. Oh, what's going on, everybody? Can you? Can you seek a higher truth when you're living on your knees? Oh, this is my music, everybody. This is me. Welcome to my morning. Oh. Morning, everybody. Morning, Nerd Nature. RX, I saw you running around. Hager Bump, morning. Gosh, by the peace of God. Right? How can you seek a higher purpose when you're living on your knees? Oh, that's a good line. Love it. Good. I hope you guys are loving all your mornings. Good morning. This is probably the safest hardcore song that we can listen to on T. Every other hardcore song I like to listen to is way too hardcore for T. Alright, morning Sharon Sparks. Morning Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful Keef right there. Look at that gorgeous looking little Keef. I have been waiting to smoke this Keef for a while here. Oh yeah. And if you're like, what the heck is this song? What's this music? What is this music? This is heavenly music to me. I would listen to this on my way to go work in Colorado. That's right, Sandman. 31 days until Mush Burst. Alright, and then we can all get crushed by the fists of God. Just wait. Just wait for the sky to fall. It's kind of like a poser band, so I'm not like all huge on who I want to tell you who these guys are and be like, oh yeah, I listen to these guys all the time. But yeah, dude. I'm just trying not to get in the way of the song. This is a good song. Oh, smile feels so good. Yeah. Good morning, Trip and Vic. Good morning, everybody. Hit the floor. That's right. You gotta get after it, JC. Alright. If you're not getting hardcore on Monday mornings, you're not getting anything on Monday mornings. Hey Siri, stop. She's gonna ruin the morning. She's gonna ruin the mood. I think we're all right. It's such a good breakdown. I saw this. Let's get back to me real quick. I saw this meme the other day where like the biggest compliment. I hate that light. The biggest compliment a hardcore band can get is when someone's like during the show just staring at them like, ugh, like that's nasty. That's the dirtiest thing I've ever heard. That's gross. You know, like that kind of face, and it's like, yeah, dude, I want that. So, all right, Type O Negative. See, I knew we could all get some hardcore music on. Sorry about the glare and all of that. All right, we're gonna smoke this bowl. All right, RX. It took 15 minutes for the last bowl. All right. No one else? Eric, you're not hardcore in the mornings? Come on, Eric. I know you got some hardcore music. What are you, like Hank Hill in it? Or Hank Williams? Hank Hill. You're Hank Williams in it? On Monday? Come on, man. Right? Don't they tripping? I know they do. I know they do. You old ladies. Dude, hold on. Hold on. Dude, old ladies have saved my ass in the pit many times, okay? Thank God for you old ladies hanging out at the shows with us retarded little kids. Jacking each other around, just hitting each other in the face, and then the old ladies are over in the crowd picking us up going, you okay? And then they just shove us back in, alright? So, like, just rock on, old ladies, alright? Thank God. I wouldn't go to the shows if it weren't for your, if it weren't for the old ladies, alright? So, old ladies make sure us stupid people are safe and protected. Because there's some karate going on. Alright? Alright. That's right. Of course they do. Hippie moms. Dude, they're the ones that, like, they dare us. Hey, I heard it was really cool one time to go get into a pit. What do you think? And it's like, you know what? You like got some D Antwoord? Oh, man. We can play some D Antwoord. We can play some of that, I think. Freaky? You like Freaky? I like some D Antwoord. Freaky, there's some one or two songs maybe we can't play for D Antwoord. Alright. Sorry, again, we're gonna jump back and forth. It's Monday, everybody. Someone called this, what did they call this? Like, Coast to Coast with Brack, a couple weeks ago. We're back to it, everybody. So, alright. Oh, Tool? Oh, we can play some Tool. Oh, I know every word to Tool. I'm not going to sing along. Someone the other day was like, please play, but don't... Out of bed by 6 p.m. That's freaky. Alright. Some Numa. Numa's a good song. Alright. Alright. So, let's take this hit. It's been 8 minutes now, RX. If he's on here... And if he's timing me, good morning, my Fireball. If he's timing this, it's been 8 minutes now, not 15. So, we're going. Let's do this. All right. Banana Brain. Why not, Herbie? All right. 3, 2... It's like turning your mouth into a haunted house. When you try and ghost it, you're turning your mouth into a haunted house. Your mouth is already filled with dead bones. Think about that. Your mouth is already filled with dead bones. It's already halfway a haunted house. So you might as well ghost your hits, folks. Consider that. Your mouth is already filled with dead bones. You're halfway already to a ghost. In your mouth. Good morning, Lexington. Good morning, Justin. Okay, tripping. There's the cough. Oh, man. That was a good cough. That's a combination of hardcore singing, "Ugh," and Keith, and Trent the Ghost, and I really hate that light. Morning, everybody. Okay, so what happened this weekend? How's everybody going? Cattle Decapitation. I've listened to them. I kind of like them. They're not, they're not the greatest. But Cattle Decapitation is good. Let me think. So Chelsea Grin. Great show. Great show. All right, great show. They have some history with their lead singers and stuff. Blah 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 blah. Humans being human. But I like Chelsea Grin. Wolf, not Wolf. Whitechapel's probably my favorite hardcore band. Entheos is one of the favorite shows I've gone to. So let me introduce you to my co-host. So I honestly don't know what her original name is. I know that it was Steamboat Willie. Alright, that was the original Mickey Mouse. Morning MVP. But like, I don't know who the original one of Minnie Mouse is. Was it just Minnie? Was it, because I don't know. Like, oh, Lexington, Eric wants, Lexington's trying to get a hold of you on here. Minerva. Minerva. Nerd, you just blew my mind. I never have considered what is Minnie Mouse's actual name. Minerva. What? I'm 43, Big Al. Hey, good morning. I gotta wipe my nose. I'm 43 and I've just considered Minnie Minerva Mouse. Holy bonkers, thanks for that. Minerva. Okay, Pops has done this one before. Wait. You're 43, Mike, that's good. It's too bad. You know, we'll get older, it's fine. 40, I'll be 43, by the way. I lied. I'm 42, I'll be 43 in August. Penny Pack, your daughter is 43. Well, you don't look a day over 30, okay? So, you adopted a 43-year-old daughter, is what that sounds like. And you know what? Good for you. We all need adoptions. We all need opportunities at families, okay? And I understand that she probably needed like the best mom in the world. And guess what? She has you. Duh. And so you would... Anyhow, You're on the 9th, Mike Barabo. You're a year older than me, is what I'm saying. You're a year older. You're a year closer to death than I am. I share my birthday with Bill Clinton. And go. Winner of that gets the cards. We'll do the cards. We'll do cards real quick, and then we'll go check out the grow room. Or the grow tent. And we'll do something neat. I share my birthday with Bill Clinton. When is it? If you want cards read, start guessing. I share my birthday We got the 14th. I'm 42. Jesus, well, not the year. Not the year. I'm not like 73. All right. We got 8/19. Goodness. First one. Jolie. Jolie got it. Nice job, Jolie. August 19th. Jolie. Jolie's been picking up, paying attention, knocking it down. MVP, you're on the 19th? MVP, you're not August 19th. You are not August 19th, MVP. You knocked that off. You take my birthday out of your mouth. You are not August 19th. You stop that. I am not sharing my birthday with you. No. Nice job, Jolie. No. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You can't steal Kim and my birthday at the same. I'm kidding. You and Kim are adorable. Well, no wonder the banker was the banker of the Monopoly game where you're like, you know what, I'm smarter than everybody. And I'm like, I want to be the banker because I don't want anybody to screw over the game. And you're like, you know what, I'm not going to screw over the game. I'm just going to like play the real game while everybody else is trying to trade shirts and like stare at the pretty colors. You're like, yeah, but the colors mean I'm going to win. And you decide to win. And here I'm the banker, like, nobody else is playing that game. I want to play that game too. But we got shirts being traded over here. And you still want to play that game. Holy bonkers. No wonder both of us had that kind of let's control the game in the midst of chaos kind of an attitude because we are both. No, you are not August 19th. I was August 19th before you were. What are you? You're like 24, aren't you? You're like 24, MVP. Dude, I'm coming at me. Jolie, I'll get your cards, all right? Let me show you here real quick. We're gonna wash the cards here, but apparently MVP and I have some shit to work out, all right? I'm kidding, mostly. All right, we got some things to talk about. All right. I will fight a guy for my birthday. All right, I share my birthday with Bill Clinton. Okay, you coming at me with I have the same birthday? No, you don't. It took everything from me to be like, you know what? The president has my birthday. Last job I worked at, they were celebrating my birthday, and I was like, yeah. Damn right, they're celebrating my birthday, right? And this is true story. Jolie, we're gonna get your cards. I'm gonna wash them. I want you to think about what you want the cards to talk to you about. Well, not me, obviously, okay? But I'm at work, and they're celebrating my birthday, and what they did is we would all go outside, and we'd all like stand in a circle and. We clap for each other and be like, yay, happy birthday. We'd all wish each other happy birthday, sing each other happy birthday, right? And so we're like, happy birthday, Brock, right? And so it gets down to the happy birthday, Brock, right? And then they're like, happy birthday, this other maroon. I'm like, why did you say his name? No, my name is Brock in my head, right? I'm like, I'm Brock. And they're like, and happy birthday, such and such. And it took me a minute, and I was like, is it your birthday? And he's like, yeah, it's my birthday. I'm like, dude, it's my birthday. And he's like, oh no, it's my birthday. No, it's my birthday. Not our birthday. Not your birthday. It's my birthday. What are you doing? I'm saying I'm coming at this, like, maybe not healthily. Maybe not in a positive way. Maybe not in a way that, like, enhances life for all people around the world or anything. Or as such, Jolie, again, consider the cards. I want you to talk to them and tell them to talk to you while I am just cleaning the cards, all right? I'm going to get all of this out of my system while we clean the cards, all right, Jolie? If you got to go, you got to let me know, all right? By the way, send me some emojis, people, if you're down with what's going on still. All right, maybe, hopefully I'll forget the story and we'll just, like, we won't have to worry about what the heck I'm all up in arms about, you know? So. All right, Julie. Here we go. Let's pick all these cards up. And, happy birthday, MVP. So, apparently, MVP shares his birthday with Bill Clinton. I don't have a birthday anymore. I have reached ageless. Ladies and gentlemen, you have, historically speaking, seen the first emergence of agelessness. Congratulations. All right. 1, 2, 3. Jolie, pick a pile 1, 2, or 3 that you want me to work from. All right. They took away my birthday. MVP says, no, my birthday is August 19th. I was like, no, it's not. He goes, yeah, I've been August 19th before you were. I was like, you did not just say that. Jolie, if you're still with me, if we're still working with cards, there we go, 2. All right, killer. Killer. There's a little bit of a delay on entrance of, like, talking with me and such, so I understand that. All right. MVP, don't share your birthday with anybody else except for the president, okay? Trust me. It's safer that way. I don't even remember the guy's name that I was working with that thought he had the same birthday as me, all right? You hold on to your birthday. Don't you share it with the president. Don't you share it with anybody. I'm not sharing my birthday with anybody, so you don't share your birthday with anybody either, okay? Life lesson for everybody. Don't share your birthday with anybody. Anybody. Or else you become ageless. And let me tell you, ageless feels awkward. Awkward. I don't have a birthday anymore. Alright, Jolie, I do a 3-card reading. It's just a 3-card reading. It's a then, now, and a later. Kind of jokingly, but I take it serious in, like, I'm going to tell you exactly what the card means, like what it's supposed to mean, and then we'll see where it all comes down to. So, here we are, alright? We'll do this, and then we'll go check out the grow room, the grow tent, and a neat idea I might have for what we might do. I got a really cool thing to show you. We've seen it before, but anyhow, here we go. Jolie. Card number 1, and I also believe in reading directly from the booklet, so I don't put too many of my own words in, and direction matters. So if it's upside down tower, I mean, it's still an upside down tower, but we'll deal with it, okay? So here we go, Jolie. First one, then. A Knight of Pentacles. Knights are typically the standard bearers. They're the, oh yay, Pentacles. You know, they're the ones that like, they ride in and they tell you the grand glory of Pentacles. So, let's see what the reversed grand glory of Pentacles is. Goodness. Here we go. I'll never remember like the placement of everything in the book too. Like, oh, Pentacles is up on the side, you know, second page, you know, up on the left. You know, I won't remember that, and I like that. I like the search. So, Jolie, he rides a slow, enduring, heavy horse, to which his own aspect corresponds. Slow and enduring. Like money. Saving. Utility. Serviceable, right? But he's upside down. So inertia, idleness, repose, stagnation. Also discouragement, or maybe even carelessness. Right? So this is like the stately horse. Right? The money horse. Right? Rides in a stately way, but like, and shows you the way, you know, but it's upside down, which means you're probably not heading in the right direction, or you're not heading in any direction. Maybe the horse is getting a little too fat for its own good and can't quite wear the reins anymore to be a show horse anymore. In fact, maybe that show horse is a no horse anymore. All right, that was then. Leading us to now. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Upright. A laureled horseman bears a staff adorned with laurel crown. Footmen with staves are at his side. The card has been so designed that it can cover several significations. On the surface is a victor triumphing, but there's also great news, such as might, see page 2, be presented in emblematic design. This is a long card. Wow. Alright, here we go. Such as might presented in emblematic design. This is in contrast to the rigid forms of swords, batons, cups, blah 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 blah. Water transflows. There's currently a phenomenal interest in blah blah blah. Oh! Okay. To be carried in state by the king's courier. You win, Jolie. Slow and steady. Kind of out of weight. Not really that stately anymore. Still kind of a winner. Look. The prince is still riding your slow ass. I hope that doesn't come off as crude. It's not supposed to be. Sometimes the bad horse is the best horse. Leading to 6 of Cups. The dangers of tarot, friends, are double entendres. Okay? Sometimes the prince is still riding your ass. 6 of Cups, everybody. 6 of Cups, Jolie. I really hope this is making sense. And you are not taking any of this seriously. Children in an old garden, and their cups are filled with flowers. Divinatory meanings are a cup of memories and of the past. For example, reflecting on childhood, happiness, enjoyment. Another reading reverses this, suggesting new revelations, new environment, and new knowledge. Okay. If you were Meghan Markle, this would be the perfect reading for you. because you're not the best horse in the stable, but the prince is still there, and you're gonna go have kids and like live a happy life. All right. That's kind of how we all are, aren't we? We're not the best horse in the stable, but the prince is still there, hanging out with us. So we might as well go have happy lives, and not worry about it. You don't have to be the best horse to hang out with the prince to go live a happy life. Boom, Jolie, nice. There it is. There it is. All right. You don't have to be the prettiest horse to hang out with the prince and live your best life. That's dope. Thank you, Jolie. Just messing around with cards, everybody. Just messing around with cards. Sharon, do you know what time it is? Sharon Sparks is she's my accidental co-host here every once in a while. Sharon, do you know what time it is? Thank you, Jolie. Thank you. All right. That's funny, Sharon. 8:30, she says. You're freaking hilarious. You are hilarious. You are... I didn't mean time like clock. Siri, what time is it? So I didn't say hey. You are all funny as hell. No, it's grow tent time. But this moment of funny, because you got me on that one. I wasn't ready for that, 8:30. I wasn't ready for an actual answer. This moment brought to you by the green stuff. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that, everybody. Let's do a JCBB. All right. Try and soak in the reading that we just had. That's one of my better readings actually. Jolie, thank you for that. All right. So let's do that. Let's pack it in. Who here? Who's been doing their brackets? Who did their bracket this weekend? Who's into college basketball? March Madness. Who's been inundating their brains with basketball? Who's been watching non-stop basketball all weekend? I can tell you. By the way, Sandman. We'll talk more about some of what Sandman has to offer and was doing. Sports. Yeah, what are sports? You nerds. No. Well, yeah, I've been doing my bracket, and my bracket, the one that Pops and I did together against each other or with each other or whatever you want to, however you want to say it. I'm not terribly competitive. But Pops and I, we both did brackets, and Pops' bracket was set afire day one. He missed quite a few on day one, and so leading, like, one of his big... Arizona lost, right? And I look like I have a booger right there. That's gross. And so he was down and out about it. Here, we'll go back to it. So he's bemoaning the whole situation. And meanwhile, I'm holding on to my Final Four. Duke is still there, and everything's going great. And I'm like kind of smiling on the inside because, I got him again this year. Kind of a thing. Even though Pops beat me last year by like 1 point, 2 points. No, it's okay, Penny. I gotta clean my nose. I took a. If you can't handle me at my booger, you can't. Then you can't handle me at my I don't know inspiration. Right, Jolie. So I was doing my bracket, and Pops just got set on fire, and then mine got completely shot in the face when Duke lost, and so Pops and we've been watching like basketball nonstop for like the last 4 days, and thankfully like it's not on NBC, which is where Jeopardy is on, and so like Thursday and Friday we would take breaks off to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, what I've affectionately called our words. Like it's time for the words, Dad. And he Pops he's really funny. He laughs at that. He thinks that's he likes it when I break things down. So he's like, the words. I'm like, what? It's all they are. It's just words. We're staring at words, trying to put them together before everybody else can. You know what I mean? It's just it. I'm the guy that I read the dictionary for fun. I think I read about some genius that was like, and then I read the dictionary because it was fun. And so I was like, well, let's go read the dictionary and see if it's fun. And gosh darn it, reading the dictionary is kind of fun sometimes. So, yeah, dude, we got some Keith going on, man. We got some Keith going on. We got a really cool thing going on. All right, so let's do this real quick, and then we'll go check out the grow tent, and some really cool stuff. All right, so booyaka 619, booyaka. Oh no, silly lighter. Blowout. There we go. Okay, everybody. That was fun. Whew. Dankeschön, Sharon. Whew. That was a heck of a hit. Woo! Alright, everybody. Don't worry, I'll be coughing in a couple minutes here, and I'll pay the price, alright? I will absolutely pay the price for what we just did. I can feel it just charging up right now. But here we are. Woo! Alright, everybody. So I got a couple things to show you. We won't go through the whole grow tent. And then we might do a thing. I don't know. Alright? If we got time. I know we can run over time. I just don't want to take up their whole day doing all these crazy silly things and silly ideas that I have. But here we are. I have a chair here for a reason. Whew, man, that was a good hit. Pink Buffalo. All right. That was a really good hit. This genetic is from Sandman. Welcome back, Sandman. Welcome back, by the way. You can check out Sandman's Genetics LC. I think you might still have it available. And such on thedetroitmushlab.net. Okay. So here we go. I'm still coughing. Like it's there. So this is Pink Buffalo 1. Still there, Jesus Christ. Keith coughs are horrible. We do this to ourselves on purpose. Oh, man. Pink Buffalo number 2. Alright. Here's my lids. I augmented the lid to try and like create like a growing environment in here. When everything kind of like hit like a weird stall. To try and like create what I'm gonna show you happened. Alright. Don't do this to your lids unless you're trying to do what I'm doing. And I don't really know what I'm doing. So use actual lids, okay? Don't do the taping or anything like that. Don't take this as like tutorial or anything like that, okay? You don't want Sharon yelling at you, okay? Well, here we go. Binger! Banger! Beep! Boo! Boo-ba-da-ba-doo! Ba-da! Ba-da-da-da-da-da! I've got mushrooms in a jar. I've got mushrooms in a jar. I've got mushrooms in a jar. Isn't that really cool? Isn't that really cool? I've got mushrooms in a jar. Hey, mushrooms in a jar. I've got mushrooms in a jar. Isn't that really cool? That was my really cool. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna put all of that in the freeze fryer this week. They're growing, and so I'm gonna. Whoo! Woo! I'm gonna put all of that into the freeze fryer. Try and filter out as much of the grain, unmyceliated grain, or just rando grain out, and then freeze fry it, and then turn that into spawn, ground spawn for Mushfest. Now the thing about spawn, I really need to say is, or I can just keep it going and just bring it with, I don't know, give it away. Everything I bring to Mushfest, hopefully I can give it away. Blah, blah, blah. Spawn, don't take it to trip. Take it because you know the shroom's in there. You know, like, anytime you take a spawn camp and you're like, oh man, this is gonna make me, like, I'm gonna see, things. I'm like, no. You might feel better, but, like, don't take it to trip. And if you do see things, like, cool, but like, Spawn is really about the medical side of how you should approach these things, like, mushrooms are there to help you, not boost you up, necessarily, you can take them to have fun, obviously, I do, You know, take the fruit and go see God every once in a while. But like, don't take Spawn to go see God. You know, I've seen God. Trust me. You should probably go check it out, real. You know, every once in a while. But like, don't take Spawn. All right. So anytime I give anything out, like unless I tell you specifically it's a fruit, most people are like, "Oh, you take that all the time, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, because it's healthy, you know, because it helps me, not because it like I want to see colors all the time." All right, so blah blah blah. God can be a hot chick, that's for sure. All right, so here, what I want to do is show you the bad side of my grow tent and get it out of my grow tent, and maybe we can have some fun together. All right, so let me put these back. And Sharon, get your yelly face ready, okay? All right. Or hold on. Before we get into the Sharon yelly face, let me show you some new jars that I have, and then we can track them for next time we hang out. Okay, so hold on. Let me put these away, new jars, and then we can do Sharon yelly face. Okay, all right. Alright, so this is ODPE. It's actually kind of a slow activator. It's kind of fun because it caught on up top there to some exposed grains, and you just kind of like ate into the exposed grain. And so that's neat, right? Like right there. So hopefully this catches on. Up top, we seriously dosed some jars. No, Mushmouth. No, Mushmouth. No. No. I will never turn the tent upside over. Alright. So this is ODPE. Slow. Catches on slow. Here is what I'm going to hope is a little bit of a miracle. Alright? We're going to hope for a miracle here. So I have some jars from up top where we basically, we basically, we put all the jars up to about 86, 86, 88, for probably around 6 to 8 hours. We effectively cooked the jars. Okay, and so I tried to save as many of them as I could, and none of them went green unless they were trying to go green. One strain that we were playing with upstairs, they I think it was just inborn green into the jar. I don't know exactly what it was. It was a CKB. Didn't really catch on as well. But I have some CKB here though. Part of the miracle trying to recover it. So it's been a while. Like these have been going since 1:30. I'll shut the tent. Don't worry. Okay. The mycelium didn't go. It paused. Synesthete. Well, I don't know exactly what senescence or something like that. it hit a massive pause and it won't grow anymore. I will. Hold on. So I cooked them, right? And they wouldn't grow anymore. I'm like, why won't they grow anymore? And synergy is a different word. But Pops knows the word. Let me get the bad jars out first that we're gonna play with, okay? Hold on. Alright. Woo! Alright. Let's go back to the lab. I'll take 1, 2, and I finally got all the grain off the table, folks. Here's my jar, still waiting for more grain. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Ginger, is she here? Morning, Ginger. Alright. So let me turn the light on over here. Yeah. All right. Minerva. Who knew? I didn't know. All right. Thanks for bearing with me, everybody. Thank you. For hanging out. This is the fun part for me. Alright? This is what I hope is fun for you too. Because we're going to look at some bad jars. We're going to look at some jars that I should have thrown away. But let grow. Alright? We're going to go over time. Are we cool with going over time? Are we cool with going over time? Probably be like 15, 20 minutes over time. Yeah, sharing sparks, we're good. Alright. Yeah? Alright. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know what? Let's get some music going on. I kind of want to hear some Four Seasons, Vivaldi. Can I play some Vivaldi for y'all? Is that going to get in the way? Alright. I'm going to play some Vivaldi. Let me clean up for a minute or two. Y'all take a little bit of a break. I can't play anything that's like, you know, whatever, Eric. I wish I could play that. But I'm going to put on some Vivaldi. Alright, and then clean up here. We'll take a little bit of a minute or two and figure y'all, you know, go take get a drink, hydrate, and then we'll take a look at some dirty jars here. Alright, so let's play some Vivaldi here. Hey Siri, play Vivaldi, The Four Seasons.
Now playing Vivaldi, The Four Seasons.
was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. Quit looking. You weirdos. Alright, we're just cleaning up the area here. Making sure our area is clean. Putting away the cards. Alright. Alright. Remember, you don't have to be the best looking horse in the stable for the prince to want to hang out with you. You can go live your best life. Alright. I love this music. It's so ridiculous. It's so pleasant. You want to guess what I was listening to while I was reading the dictionary for fun? I would listen to Vivaldi, and I would listen to Orff. Carmina Burana by Orff. We heard that a couple Mondays ago. I played it. I tried to take a hit at the right time, and my lighter wasn't working. And so everything just fell apart. Rise of the Valkyrie, that's a good one. And that's the funny thing. It's like, where did you hear your first, your first music, your first, your first, oh my God, classical music. Where'd you hear it? Cartoons, Bugs Bunny. You know what I mean? Who didn't? Looney Tunes got me into classical music. I didn't think that was possible. I got educated by cartoons. Fantasia. Exactly, Fantasia. My favorite part. Isn't it yours? Do you not even like this? It's okay. Alright. Let's go get some gloves. It's interesting. Every time I put on a pair of gloves, I'm reminded of one time I was at work putting on a pair of gloves like I had been doing for months. Just taking my time because I got wacky hands. Condition, I don't want to talk about it. It's not a big deal. My hands work the way they need to. But I take my time with gloves because it takes time to get my gloves. It takes a while to get my gloves on. And my friend, who was playing manager at the time, comes over to me and says, "Hey, do you need any help getting your gloves on?" I was like, "Are you really trying to stress me for getting my gloves on, buddy?" Like, "No, I got it, man. I've been putting my gloves on for 40 years, man. I know how to do this." "Oh, okay, just making sure. You look like you might need a little bit of help or something." It's like, holy crap. So, don't ever do that. Alright, most time, like, if anybody needs help, they're probably gonna ask. And if they're not gonna ask, and if you can do it for them, like, "Hey man, I'm just gonna walk next to you, alright?" It's like, cool. Like walking an old lady across the street. She doesn't need your help, but if you're gonna walk her across the street, just tell her, "Hey, I'm gonna walk next to you across the street." She knows what the hell you're doing. I know what the hell you're doing when you're helping me. I probably need the help. Anyhow. Just don't be an asshole about it. "Hey, look at me helping you." No, man. Go away. You had your shot. You saw I needed help. That was your shot. Anyhow, do you want to look at some bad... Let's look at some bad jars. Alright? Welcome back. Welcome back to Overtime. We have bad jar number 1. CKB. This came from upstairs. Remember when I told you I cooked some jars? This was one of the cooked jars. Alright? So my idea was, let's see if I can turn it into a growing environment. See if I can fix it. Add a little something, something. Change it a little, okay? What I did is first I changed the lid to a micropore lid, and so you can spray water on it, and it'll take it a while, but it will soak through, and hopefully nothing else pops up, you know. Stop it. And y'all are making fun of my words, and they're fun to make fun of. Again, welcome to Overtime. Thanks for checking it. So I added some tape to the bottom and thought maybe I could turn that into like the little growing bottom. And I kind of almost want to keep this one going, but over the weekend it occurred to me, I didn't just cook the mushrooms. I also cooked the grain. Like everything up top, that's what I was getting to earlier, was everything up top slowed down. Hardcore. And it's like, why? Why is everything slowing down? It kind of picked up a little bit, but it all inevitably just slowed down. Oh, because I cooked the grain too. Which means there's not much more available for the shrooms to hold on to or get into or want to eat that I haven't already cooked out of it. Duh! It isn't just they need something to hold on to. No, they need something to eat. So I gotta give them something to eat. And so some of the jars in there I shook up, and hopefully they're gonna find a little bit more to eat and then continue to grow. But I'm gonna transfer. That's my next step with fixing the jars, is transfer them. Hey there, greens. But anyhow, this is a completely different idea. This is let's just grow all the shit that's in there, you know, and see what happens. Transfer. So let's say this jar was as myceliated as it needed to be, ready to go. I would then transfer it to one of my ready grain jars, which I've started. Alright. So I have a bunch of jars ready to add new LC or transfer into. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and save a couple of those upstairs and transfer them and see if I can grow. I think they want to keep growing. So let's give them something to hold on to. Alright, but anyhow, let's look at some real bad jars. So this is a CKB. Let's open it up. I've never opened this up. Alright. Let me show you why it's bad first. It's bad because... Oh, I might want to hold on to this one actually if I can't find the bad. There it is. Right there. There's a little bit of a greenie showing. So I don't trust that it's not green. Alright, there was a little bit of grayness showing, but maybe that was just the light. Alright, but anyhow, let's look at this one. Alright, we'll do a little you and me together viewing of the jar. Alright, and I have gloves on because we're gonna pour the stuff out and then poke through it. Yeah! Look at that gooey. Yeah, look at that's gross. that. Look at that gooey. I could you know what? No, that's green right there. That's green. I don't know if you can see that, but there's green right there. So I have to get rid of it. Yeah, I saw some green. If I hadn't seen the green, and I did this, you know what I would have done? Shake it up. But that's gross, huh? Ugh. All right, let's open it up. Ugh. You want to open it up? Pour it out? You want to see what it is? Wet rot is what you're calling it? Too much water? Is that what that is? Don't open it up inside. Open it up outside. I know, Oryx. I know. Have you ever sent wet rot? I don't know what that means. It's green. I gotta take this outside. Alright. You have a good day, Woz. Well, yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. Alright, so that's number 1. Alright. I'll take it outside. I won't open it up. Oh, I'm not gonna smell it. No way am I gonna smell it. Mail it to MVP. You guys are funny. Okay, so the tape. The tape is like, when you create a liner for your for your tubs, right? And so it's just trying to create like a little bit of a mini liner. You know, don't get the light to go into the grain or whatever. So I was just kind of creating a little bit of a bottom layer that's all. Darkness. So manufacturing, a real cheap way of creating a liner. If you're trying to grow in your jar. So that's all. Exactly. It's someone's saying it's like a plastic liner, you know, exactly just like that. Well, yeah, it's definitely a biohazard. It'll capture anything. So this is a bad one, and you can see even in the grain right there, just a big old clump of green. All right. So that was wet rot. So I guess we're expecting to find maybe some more wet rot then. Yeah? Alright. This is just lessons. These are lessons that I get to learn, that you and I are learning, and that maybe I shouldn't do the tape trick. Because look at that. Just wet rot and a half. Look at that. See, and it had like the whiteness on top and everything. Okay. Alright, lessons learned, folks. Lessons learned. Alright. No, I already also... I know what this is going to smell like. I've had wet rot and such and cleaned it and... Ooh. No way am I opening that up here. So, that's jar number 2. Last one. That last one. Alright. So this one is with millet. Let's see if millet has wet rot. Terrible ideas brought to you by Cocky Brock. This does have green growing right there. Alright. You can see right there, and so I gotta toss it. And like it went green there. And so these are all sketchy jars anyhow. This isn't me like looking at a jar going, oh yeah, I really want to mess that up. No, they were all messy anyhow, so I was just taking a chance and seeing what I could do. And these are really artistic layers of the lights today. I gotta fix either the glare or the lens, by the way. So if it looks like your lab time in heaven, you are. So let's remove the tape and see what this looks like, and let's get the hell out of here soon, yeah? Alright, hold on. Let's get this tape out. Alright. Ah. You know what? Since we've already determined that we are not opening these jars because I don't need to worry about having gloves. I gotta get the stupid tape off. I'm always the kid that had the nails, by the way, that could take the tape off or like, you know, hey, let me get that box open real quick. Anybody got nails? Anybody? I got nails. When I was in school, way back in the way, and I wrestled, some doctor okayed it. Some doctor said it was okay that I should wrestle. I was on the wrestling team and I accidentally scratched my teammate because I had really long fingernails. And my coach, the assistant coach, gave me the nickname Alley Cat. Kind of a rude nickname, now that you think about it. But at the time, it was like, yeah, Alley Cat. And in wrestling, when I was wrestling my first match against a girl, who was really good, by the way. It wasn't like, oh, toss the weird kid up against the girl, I guess. No, she was really good. I was not. I survived the pin. Alright, I survived the pin. She was, pardon my language, god damn, she was good. And I was getting my ass handed to me. And points-wise, like, it was like 12-2. 10-2. I think it was like 10-2. Look at me trying to minimize the damage of my horrible trauma. It was like 31 to -4. She trounced me. But she was trying to pin me, and I was able to, like, sawhorse my way out of it. The move where, like, you arch your back up and, like, up go your shoulders, and so you're up on your head, and so I sawhorsed my way out of it. Whew! All the while, my team is chanting, Alley Cat, Alley Cat, Alley Cat. Man. She beat me, obviously. It was like, 37 to -17. But, like, I won. She didn't pin me. She did not pin this guy. She didn't get her first professional victory by TKO against this dude. Nope. Judge's decision, y'all. That's this guy. I lost by points, not by pin. Oh, yeah. Second match, I got pinned. Third match, got my arm dislocated by my teammate as my coach yelled at the teammate to do whatever he could to take me out. It's really hard to manage a weird kid on the team. It is. I was not supposed to be put into an armbar. I had an armbar put on me, and dislocated my arm and my shoulder, I yelled out, "Oh, fudge," as loud as I possibly could. Right? Oh, it's great. The music is fitting. I yelled out as loud as I possibly could, "Oh, fudge." Most of the matches stopped because I thought I broke my arm. Ah! And the coach, the assistant coach who gave me Alley Cat, he has me off to the side. And he's like, "Hey, man, you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm okay. My arm hurts really bad." And he could tell that I was messed up. And he's like, "Hey, man, you gotta quit crying," because I was crying. And he's like, "Hey, who are you into, man? Who's the girl you have a crush on?" And so I was like, "Oh, I'm really into this girl." And he's like, "Okay, imagine she's up in the audience. Imagine she's in the stands. And she's watching, man. You gonna cry in front of her?" I was like, "No, I'm not gonna cry in front of her." And he's like, "Okay, well, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna finish this match, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna finish the match." And I stood out there and I was like, "Oh God, this is gonna hurt so bad." And I like, ding, match over, and you get to go sit in the stands now with the busted up arm because you're done for the day. By the way, here's Dustin, the biggest kid on our squad. He's gonna help you hold your arm next to your body as it dangles, because, oh wait, did it snap back in? Is that what that, oh, it did snap back in, so we don't have to worry about you going to the hospital for any reason. Okay, it snapped back in on its own. Alright, just sit there and try not to cry, and remember, your girlfriend, who you don't have, isn't in the stands anymore. Thank you. And I sat there, in pain, trying not to cry. And Dustin, my new friend, this 250-pound guy, he's like, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go win the next match for you." So this 250-pound kid goes to his match. I swear to God. 1, 2, bing! Within 5 seconds of opening his match, he grabs this kid, pile drives him to the ground, pinned. For me. With my busted arm in the stands. That's my wrestling history. Thanks for sticking around to overtime, everybody. This is a really bad looking jar. Not as bad looking, but we are not going to open it up either. So thanks everybody. That was a good story. I did not ever intend for the music to go the way that it did, but that was really fun. So everybody, you want to scroll me out? Let's get the heck out of here. I love the story. I love the music. It's good being me sometimes. So thanks everybody. Thanks to Jolie if she's still here, or if you're there. For the cards, that was a good one. Remember, you ain't got to be the best horse. You just got to be the one with the prince and go live your life. So, war stories for sure. Bill, you have a good one. Sandman, take care. Troop Dupe, have a good one. Here we go. Here comes the scroll out. Alright, Mike Barable, have a good day. Benny, cheers to you. Everyone, have a great day. And you as well, to the whole crew. Peace to you, Hager Bump, and Exception. You have a great day. Well, thank you for enjoying the story. Martial artist. There we go. Awesome hanging out. Michael Brown. I'm stopping and reading at my own pace here, guys. Mushmouth. Take one more for you. JCBP. Friggity. Peace and love to you. Clean Grow. Alina, take care. I will be there, Ginger Gnome. Absolutely. You and I can watch the circus from the fire like the last time. Joey Fortunato, peace, love, and all the happiness to you. Sharon, you take care as well. Much love. Jolie, take care. Whoop. Let's see. Nerd Nature, take care. Big Al, Semster, Jesus Christ, take care. Lexington Brock with the white hearts. I love it. Bye, y'all. Green Table Gardens from Martial Artist. Sid Hunter. You have a good day as well. See you, peoples. Mushmouth. Have a good one. M-Dog. Big Al. Choop and Doop. Here we go. Eastern Mitten. Great Unknown, Beth, Sharon, tell Pops he's got to sync his stories with the music. He tries. Sharon, no. No. I gave up my birthday today, Sharon. We are not giving up syncing classical music to my childhood trauma. No. I am not giving that up, Sharon. No. That's mine. It's me mine. Okay? MVP, happy birthday. Alright? I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. Remember, if you get a hug back.